Alright, so here we are. I went back and I emptied out a little bit of my inventory. Couldn't really decide what to sell, so anything I had two or more of, I sold until I only had one left. And I guess we proceed. One thing I think I'll do though is, you can see we got tons of lyrium and stuff, so let's go ahead and pop her back up to 30. And I did find in my inventory there's actually a rather nice axe that Alistair could use, but to have it really good I should go back to camp and populate those rune slots, and I'm not going to bother. The reason I like it, it's actually less damage than the sword he's using, but I think that plus 4 damage versus Darkspawn would probably be quite a nice bonus to have. Anyway, I don't particularly remember this area. I recall having to fight our way across this bridge, and it's quite difficult. So, this battle you can just stand back and watch, I think, if you really wanted to, because these guys do quite well, but let's go ahead and give them a hand. Actually, I think we'll go for the alpha.
Saves us the walk to their doors! You cannot kill one who's already dead!
Okay, let's just hang on, guys. Let's just wait for them to come to us. All right, now you.
That's it!
How amusing!
Legionnaires! To battle! Just die already!
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Right then!
Now this should
You
be
battle
Everybody good? What are you doing? Where are you going? Okay, everybody wait.
I will fight if I must.
too fast for you!
For the Grey Mothers!
If I must.
Nice try! Look over there! If you insist. Need a little rest here. Okay. This is...
And I think I will supplement. This is going on for quite a long time. I imagine Wynn has gone through quite a chunk of potions, but so be it. I think I will help her out by healing myself.
getting exhausting. Quick!
Right, man!
Okay, we could take the last step, but I don't think we will. That was exciting. I'm glad I noticed the wolf was down and took the time to summon him. I think he actually made quite a bit of difference there. Well, we did all your work for you. What do I get for it?
A Trasvala, Grey Warden. I've never seen one of your kind in the deep roads.
And yet you don't sound surprised. How do you know I'm a Grey Warden? You're under attack by Darkspawn. What are the odds? And yet you don't sound surprised.
In the Legion of the Dead, we abandon our lives to be free of fear, free of hopeful blindness. The coming blight is obvious to us. The surprise is not that you have come, but that you have come in so small a number. What do you want here, Warden?
I am Callian, and I am looking for allies. I need to find the Paragon Branca, yeah, I suppose. I'm working for your next king. I'm working with Lord Harrimont.
Who put this dull idea in your head? We got other things to worry about on Orzammar. Ah, now I see. The Deep Lords in the Assembly can't make up their minds, so the Pretenders need added influence.
Bingo.
I get that right?
Yeah, that's about right.
Warden, you've got your work cut out for you. Paragon Branca is dead, everyone with sense knows it. Past our line, the Darkspawn kill everything.
Then move your line. Why do you hold back?
I'd gladly lead an assault through the dead trenches, but without an ass in the throne, we have no orders. I won't take fool's gold from a pretender. You want to go digging blind? You go right ahead.
Fair enough. Well, tell me more about the Legion of the Dead. You should be more concerned about the coming blight. No, I don't think he should be, actually. He's fully aware of the coming blight. Have you ever heard of the Anvil of the Void? Of course he has. I'm leaving. Tell me more about the Legion of the Dead.
We die in the eyes of our brothers so we can fight without fear. It offers redemption for the promise of the greatest sacrifice. That's all you need to know. To say more invites judgment. Or worse, imitation.
Well, let's see what he's got to say about it. Have you ever heard of the Anvil of the Void? Of course I have, you dolt.
Like dusters, I've heard of respect. Never seen it. And if it exists, it wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the Anvil. And endless lyrium.
Alright, well, goodbye.
Good luck, Grey Warden.
Okay, and just how many potions did you chug? Again, 9. Now, let's see, this... See, that's too bad. It says a portion, and I think this does too. A portion. So, unless I sat and did some experiments, I don't know if using 10 of these is less efficient than using 5 of these, for example. Because these take 1 lyrium powder to build, and these take, well, 2. But still only 1 jar. Well, that's something I'll ponder later. I might switch to using these. She'll drink them less often, but...
Immediately. As you say.
Actually, I think that might make them just worth the while right there, that they only use the 1 jar for twice as much or more lyrium. Alright, well, let's finish these 2 off. 3 off. 4 off. 5 off.
Hey, watch it!
Okay, and while we're here, one of the things that sort of came up, I don't know why I started talking about it, whether it was a comment to one of my previous videos, But logically, if you look at these people's skills, excuse me, Alistair's probably the better tank. I mean, he's putting all his points into all these shield tasks, and Sten, he really should be our damage, because he's got the large sword and these massive swings and that sort of thing. But, so I guess the question comes, why are they the other way around? Why am I sort of positioning Sten to be the tank and Alistair to be damage? And the answer is, I'm really not. He just seems more tank-like than Alistair. And that's the way I started playing, and that's the way it's been. It really doesn't make much odds. You know, you're fighting as a team. We seem to be doing fairly well. The only thing that I think is happening because we tend to position Sten more tank-like is he's dying constantly, and we may get a few less deaths if we had Alistair be the tank and do all the taunting and that sort of thing. But
Let's go.
you know, meh. It's working. We come out of it alive, and now that Wynn has the cleanse, injuries are a non-issue, so what the heck, we'll leave it this way. It just works for me. Short answer, why? Because.
Another point for me.
Down you go!
Have that Let's do this quickly, shall we? Nice try. Got a spare second?
Okay, so I guess our next... Wow, look at that lineup of archers. Do they attack? I can't remember. Everybody hold your ground. Actually, you know what, Win? Go ahead and... let's see how much
I am
that...
here.
See, I think that's considerably more than one of these. It's hard to tell. Now that I see that, I don't think it's quite... I don't think this is quite double this. Tough call. I might swap her over to the other potions just cause. Alright, everybody, I'm just waiting for some stamina to come back, and it comes back rather slowly while you're in battle. That'll do.